Okay, hello, air signs, fellow air sign, Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Venus. So I'm with ya. So welcome to Water from the Cosmic Well Tarot. I'm Jess, and I'll be your guide on our journey today. So I'm splitting these into 3 different sections for consumption purposes. So be sure to look for the other 2 sections for your sign. This one is on love. So we'll be doing a little conversation with the universe about love. Okay? Universe, show me what I need to know about air signs. 1 card at a time, please. Air signs in love, please. Universe, air signs in love. That one. Flipper. Well, it's looking like got 3 of Cups popping first, so with the 8 of Wands, so it's like kind of get yourself out there. You guys, maybe been, ooh-wee, okay. Get yourself out into community, okay, because you have a fast-moving completion trying to happen so that you can have romantic opportunities or a greater romance, even in the current sort of a completion of this cycle where you have. Okay, let's take these 2. I need 1 more. Let's just try for 1 more here. Let's do it. Okay. So 3 of Cups can represent reunion also. So you could be reuniting. Yeah. Okay. So with someone. It seems like that we got 9 of Swords at the bottom here, and that maybe you've had some concern about love. There's been a little bit of worry keeping you up at night possibly, or waking into or out of nightmarish states. So there's this underlying sense of worry or concern. The 3 of Cups, represents the party, and so, or the celebration, the reunion, perhaps. 8 of Wands as rapid movement, and perhaps messages of love, too. So, it feels like you're really appreciated within community. You may go out often. I myself work in music and entertainment, so I'm often out in that type of environment. So through that, you may be finding, a lot of approval, fast-moving energy, and, maybe even messages, affection, that type of thing. So, but there's a completion happening of this, a fast-moving completion, right? So you put all these 3 together, and it feels as though there's a 3 of Cups. There's a fast-moving completion happening, either with that energy, like, okay, we're done, I'm done with all of this going out and partying, like, I really want to cultivate something personal, and I really want this to just come to a close. And maybe you're realizing that in order to have this 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, which is like a balance, a harmonic, romantic union, perhaps even within the self, balanced masculine and feminine energy within the self, but this is very much a romantic relationship. 2 of Cups. So it's like a more balanced and more harmonious experience that you're coming towards. And maybe it's just always been like, maybe you're a party person, party girl, party guy. You never want to take it seriously. You just want to keep everything really light. But you're more ready. You're ready for the 2 of Cups, from the 3. So the completion here, I feel, is fast moving towards that 3 of Cups, having choices, perhaps even third-party energy. So let's clarify, where there's just multiple people going on. Let's clarify 3 of Cups, please. Let's clarify the 3 of Cups for the Gemini. Okay, I'll try to flip. Yeah, 2 of Swords, making choices. Okay, so the 2 of Swords under the 3 of Cups, making choices. It's created a crossroads. This 3 of Cups has brought you to a certain crossroads, okay? Let's clarify the 8 of Wands, please. 8 of Wands. The party, crossroads, Usually that happens. Completion. Knight of Wands. Okay. So the Knight of Wands is sort of a passionate, fiery, fast-moving energy, often a Casanova, right? So, you know, in his position here, he's falling towards where the world is, you know. So a fast-moving completion to that energy, that in and out, not really trying to, you know, stick in any one place, just following pure passion, right? That fire energy. So, you know, there's a choice to be made. That Knight of Wands often accompanies the Three of Cups vibe. So the world, please. Let's give it a singular clarifying card for the world, please. Universe, world there. And we've got the Three of Swords. Okay. Yeah, that definitely. Okay, so there's definitely some type of closure on the third parties. Whether that be, you know, it could even, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, full-on relationship, okay? So, but there's definitely some external energy that is affecting the situation with romance. Okay, so Seven of Cups is the bottom of the deck, and that's all about choices, and often the disillusionment that choices can bring, and confusion, and the need to sort of ground down and stop being in this like fairy tale land, right? So the Three of Cups is like the playground of the fairy tale, and in some ways. So the two of Swords next to the Knight of Wands, beneath the Eight of Wands, beneath the Three of Cups. We're talking a lot about making a choice, a fast-moving choice, to move away from this sort of Casanova, in and out energy, and away from the party, and maybe even, you know, passionately, because the Knight of Wands is passionate. So with the Eight of Wands, that could be just like really fast, passionate movement forward, not referring to a human being, but it could also be, you know, a fire sign human being. And so the world then brings completion, the Three of Swords, that sorrow, the despair, completion. You know, there's been some sense of loneliness and emptiness going on here, which brought the crossroads. Often that happens in that type of situation and environment. So you really reflect on being the tree in the desert, and like, you know, Michael Franti, to be surrounded by a million other people but feel alone like a tree in the desert, kind of thing. And so you're just like, you know, to hell with all this, I'm out. Passionately moving out, seeking completion of this despair and this multiple energetic going on, and all these people influencing, because you're really seeking some deep connection, a deep loving connection. With the Princess of Swords as well, you know, that comes in with truth. The Two of Cups with the Princess of Swords is like an air energy, so you could be involved with another air energy, or just really wanting to have that and serve that truth in your life. The Two of Cups. So over at the Six of Pentacles, where there was two cards fell, you know, the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So, you know, I feel like you believe that, you know, making this change, having this completion, you know, leaving this energy behind. I really want to say it could be a third-party energy, possibly. Leaving that behind and moving towards something more stable, loving, spiritual, balanced, here together with the Six of Pentacles and Two of Cups, right? And having that as your truth, communicating as your truth, this being, I carry this with me, my truth and what I need from life, and this deeper connection. And with that balance will become, you know, the Knight of Pentacles, a slow-moving new beginning is going to come into your life. With that balance, as you become the person that bears their truth and seeks deeper connections in life, okay? Let's get a real quick, we have a couple minutes here, let's get a few of these Earth Magic cards, Earth Energy, see what kind of general themes for love for the next couple weeks for you guys. Universe, air signs, please. Air sign. Rebirth, spring equinox. Yeah, that's what it exactly feels like, a rebirth, a birth, you know, from that completion of the world, right? In love. And so, earth magic. Okay, also I just said that this deck isn't even, yeah, okay, earth magic deck. So you guys got rebirth and earth magic. So, you know, engage the natural magic that is around you, that we as humans are a part of, you know. You have a rebirth going on, and closer, that is closer to your own personal truths and authenticity. And this is super important, okay? When it comes to love, you know, authenticity is peace, and brings us, you know, the greatest type of unconditional and pure love we can find, right? So here we are, guys. I'm with you. Authenticity is the goal, all right? See you in the next video, hopefully, for work. Okay? Like, share, subscribe if you do. All right? Thanks. See you soon.